What is going on, Virgo? Happy Virgo season to you, and welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of August 24th through August 30th of 2020. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, happy birthday. Happy solar returns to those Virgo suns. It is Virgo season, and you got the sun in your first house. You got Mercury there. I think it's definitely a time to focus on you. Focus on what you want, that drive, that ambition to go get your truth, to go get what you want, to do you. The light is on you. So focus on yourself. Do what feels right. Mercury there, you're getting all the information you need. It's quick, it's fast. You should express your identity and who you are. And you are going to be getting Mercury, which is going to be making a trine over to Uranus. This is another very nice aspect where Uranus in your ninth house is trying to give you truly those downloads from a higher source, from a bigger place, and really to expand yourself right now. So take in all that information that you're getting and own it and live that and be in that truth that you truly are, who you are. That true ego. I know the ego gets a bad rap in spiritual communities, but it is who we are. We're here to live that ego experience of ourself and our identity, and we all have one. We're all unique. And I think Uranus really wants us to know that. Uranus is here to remind us, same with Chiron, that we are all unique. And our ego is what makes us that. And we need to embrace that, because that is what connects us more than anything, is that we are all different and we are all unique. And that is what we all have in common. Anyways, we do have a true portal here, I would say, with Venus in your 11th house, making a really nice grand trine with Neptune in your 7th, as well as the moon will be in your 3rd house at this time. So it is this day of Monday where, you can really find that emotion, but also because this is your 3rd, 11th, and 7th houses, it is about, what truly does make sense, what truly does bring you a harmony, and what truly connects you. Venus in your 11th is about finding the unique connection to whatever it is in life, whether it's people, to yourself, to spirit. It's about seeing the beauty there and connecting to these things and disconnecting from the things that don't bring you value and don't bring you love. The moon in your 3rd is, what in your environment feels right, what doesn't, and it's got to connect. And then, of course, Neptune is kind of like bringing that unseen, harmony here in your 7th house, really to connect you to your values and connect you more to what is really coming through right now. It is very much a time to channel, I think. It's more about what you're really feeling than what is going on in the outside world. And the reason for that is this kite on Monday. The moon and Neptune will be sextile Jupiter and Pluto in Capricorn, and they're going to be opposing Venus in your 11th house. And Capricorn and all that energy being in your 5th house, it is about this crazy transformation of self-love and self-worth and excitement and passion, and bringing that love and that childlike spirit to what truly connects you with Venus. It's like this tug of war. It's like, well, am I connecting in my own unique way to people, or am I kind of like in this tug of war between, am I connecting only with myself? But it's when we merge the two and connect with yourself and be in your truth that you can truly connect to the universe and to everything else. So it's very important that we use this Monday, this Venus energy, to take the big gift of love for you with Jupiter here, and to let the unseen come out. Pluto too is like power and unseen, forces, and it's like you have a powerful love, and it might be hidden sometimes, but the more you can bring that out, the more you can connect to that, the more self-love and self-worth and beauty you're truly going to see, and it's going to bring you more harmony. Neptune is in this too, trying to bring harmony, which isn't the case as the week moves on, because then we get the first quarter square between the sun and the moon will be in your 4th house. So it'll be like, well, is your identity really rooting you into your truth and rooting you into what feels good and brings you comfort in life? And then the moon at the same time is going to be making a nice little square to Neptune. So it's almost like if you're not living in the harmony and the balance of your life, or if you're searching for that balance and you're not living from your heart, it's going to feel like there's no balance this week. and it could be really difficult, and it could feel like everything you worked for in relationships or just in general with others or in just finding a balance and harmony in your life just didn't make any sense, and it was all for nothing. It's rough. This is a heavy week, to be honest with you. And then the moon's going to transit into your 5th house, and it's going to join all that stellium with Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto. It's going to oppose Venus, square Mars, right on Saturn. So emotionally, it's like you cannot restrict yourself from your love and your passion and have fun. You got to have fun right now, or you're emotionally going to feel like you're just, like you're dying almost. Squaring Mars in your 8th house. It'll feel like if you're not taking action for what you truly find passion in and what you love and desire and living from the heart, this could make you feel dead inside. Like, for real, you have to come from a place of passion and love this week, or it's just going to feel so off, and it's going to feel so restrictive, and your heart's going to hurt. And I don't want that to happen to you. So, again, embrace your identity, embrace who you are, go towards your truth that makes you feel good, that connects you. And, it truly is about finding your heart, with the sun in your 1st house and, all this 5th house energy. Man, if you could just find your heart and your identity and your truth within you, this week will be probably really positive, in all honesty. But if not, it's going to feel like something just got ripped out and like you had to die and like have an ego death in a way and just rebirth. But hey, the rebirth is beautiful too. That's the 8th house. Death, transformation, rebirth. Like, it's also merging. So maybe take action for letting someone give you a helping hand. That could play a big part too. As the moon transits into Aquarius in your 6th house, it's going to square Uranus on Sunday at the end of the week. So again, it's a hard week for the moon. It's a hard week emotionally. And if you're not bringing truly like a channeled belief from a higher source, and you're basing all your beliefs on whether it's politics or world drama or mask, no mask, this, that, the other, like, I don't know, it's going to feel really, really weird and really sticky. I think the best thing you can do is just use this energy to trust that there's a bigger plan, and that really the true belief is the belief that something out there has everything predestined and predetermined, that everything's just going to work out as it's meant to, and to just not stress yourself out with the moon being in the 6th house, but to do the things daily that can bring you closer to that connection. And that might be the saving grace. It's a heavy week. Temperance. Patience, right? Oh, man. That's a hard one for Virgo. I feel like Virgo always wants to get something done. Always got to do something, got to clean something, got to fix something, got to figure something out. And it is about figuring out, and it's about figuring out your love and figuring out what truly connects you and brings you a harmony in life. And, if you stress yourself out, you're not going to find the balance you're looking for. You're not going to be able, patience is so important, I think. And this card is the card of patience, and using that patience to work on your heart and work on what truly does bring you love can make all the difference this week for you, Virgo. I do love you very much, and I hope you enjoyed your forecast. I will see you next time. Take care.